Hi, we're the 45s.
And we're playing here today at Colne at the Great British Rhythm and Blues Festival, and we are really proud to be joining Wilko Johnson on stage.
When I was about 15, I saw at school, somebody got an electric guitar. I didn't know anything about music, but I was absolutely fascinated by this thing and decided that I've got to have one at all costs. Right? I am left-handed actually, and I started off playing this way round. Right? I say playing, I was useless, and after a while I decided to learn to play right-handed. While I was in the process of learning this, the Rolling Stones emerged, and that really started me being interested in music, and of course led to American R&B music and that. What influenced me as a guitar player was, of course, I heard a record by Johnny Kidd and the Pirates, and their guitar player was called Mick Green, and the moment I heard it I thought, I want to play like that, and I just devoted all my efforts to trying to play like Greenie. I mean, I never really managed it, but ended up with my own style. I mean, during the 80s and 90s, so there was such an emergence of disco music and music produced by machinery of one kind or another, and it led to a real lack of live venues for young bands to play in. I mean, when I was a teenager, we got plenty of gigs. You played down the youth club, you play at someone's wedding, you'd play, you know, all the time. And I think that's made it difficult. But I think maybe that's changing now, and people are beginning to understand that, well, you've got to have bands playing music. And of course, if you're at all bothered about the future of music, what's going to happen, you've got to have young bands.
I'd like my favourite band, the 45s. I'd like to present them with this little token, right? And long may they play it.
His guitar technique, he plays both rhythm and lead guitar because he was the only guitarist in Dr. Feelgood, and I'm the only guitarist in this band, so I try and emulate his style. My mum got me backstage to the gig in Kendal, and we were talking to him, and I noticed his signature black and red guitar in the corner and asked if I could have a go. And I asked him how to play a section out of Back in the Night, which he showed me how to do, and then we jammed a little bit. I never actually thought it would happen, and it was just, the adrenaline was kicking.
My first strong memory of them was my manager Bob in some dressing room somewhere playing probably a computer file, I don't know, but anyway some music was coming out and I thought it was Dr. Feelgood, and I was thinking what versions, you know, and then he told me, and I said, well, these, you know, and it's just great to know that, I mean, people that weren't even born then are carrying the thing on, and that's what makes me dig them.
Don't you mess around now.